So this week, we're going to be taking the CSS that we've been using, and we're going to be creating menus from it. And to create menus, we end up using unordered lists, and then we style them so that they look like menus. And so that is what the lecture demo goes through. All sorts of different ways to create menus. And we also get into using icons in menus. So we kind of review the HTML first, and then we get into, well, how do I take, a list, unordered list, and make it look like a menu? So we go through all of the different ways that you can style for that and some different layouts that you use with menus, how to create submenus. Okay. And then we get into horizontal menus. We get into pull down menus. Okay. And then we get into icon menus. A couple different places you can get icons from. And then how do you use those icons to create these cool icon menus? And you can do vertical or horizontal. Okay. And then finally, we get into animating navigation buttons, and that is what those will look like. Okay. So you want to go through all of that, and then you're going to do your textbook assignment, which involves creating lots of different menus. The good news is I am giving you a folder structure with all of the pages in it. So you basically are going to be changing CSS. And in some of them, you have to do a little HTML as well, but the directions are all here. And as you can see, you didn't have to create any of those pages. You just have to create the menus or style them to display menus. Okay? And this is the CSS that you need to do that. And we'll be working with vertical and horizontal menus, so you'll get the opportunity to do both. We'll also have submenus, okay, and all of the directions are here. You will be adding an icon bar. So I'm giving you a page that already has a menu in it. And you will be putting an icon bar on the bottom. Okay, and how you do that. And then you're going to create a page that has those animated side buttons. And the fun thing here is that this animation is done through CSS, which now you guys know, and you'll be putting the buttons above that. So that is the textbook assignment, and there are videos that walk you through the whole thing. For the lab assignment, what you are going to do is take your assignment page and you are going to be creating pull down menus for each of the lessons. So you'll have pull down menus for each lesson in textbook assignments, and you'll also have pull down menus for each lesson in the lab assignments. And this tells you how to make that conversion. And then at the bottom of your page, you are going to have an icon bar. Okay, and so this code is how I created mine, but I do not want you guys to link to my social media. I want you to put icons in there that link to things that you're interested in. And it doesn't have to be social media. I mean, it can be anything. You can just do a generic link to YouTube or to GitHub or to Discord, okay? Or Steam or whatever it is that you guys like. Okay, so this is your icon bar, should not be mine. Okay, so make sure that you guys are kind of creating your own links down here. Okay, and then you'll be adding links to your Lesson 10 assignment page and transferring everything to the web. Okay, and if you do run into problems or if you have questions, let me know because I am here to help you. Make sure that you transfer the pages to the web because I'm going to need to see them live online in order to help you fix them.